Hi, my name is Yunmie. I'm one of the co-founders of StoryTribe, the new storyboarding tool that makes visual storytelling accessible to everyone. With StoryTribe, you can use backdrops and characters and props to make your unique storyboard in a professional standard with or without any drawing skills. And just so you know, this tool is, the StoryTribe is still in the beta phase, which means that it's very early phase of the product. So you might, there are still some glitches and some bugs to catch, and we call them Easter eggs. And if you get lucky to see one of those during the presentation, I hope you be gentle with us. So I'm just going to dive right in to show you how you could create a storyboard using StoryTribe. You could actually get started by adding frames. You could actually, you don't really need frames. You could just go freestyle if you feel confident starting from the blank canvas, but sometimes adding frames actually helps you have more structured storyboard. So here you can control, the number of columns, number of rows, and you can decide to have gutters, no gutters, and you can have scene titles. And you can decide to have the note, and then you can change the font types for the scene description. So you can do quite a lot just to set you up with frames. In the next canvas, I actually set up 4-cut storyboard just for the demo, just to demo actually how I make a storyboard for this conference. So let's get started. Frame number 1. So David is, by the way, my co-founder. He's actually on the way. I came from Australia for this conference, and I know, and I'm on time. He's coming from Wales, but apparently the traffic is really bad. So, well, I don't know where he is now, but anyway, so I'm just going to get started. So this is David, my co-founder. He usually works days and nights to build new features because we're actually a 2-people team, so we are only 2 people working for this company. I'm the UX researcher, and I'm the illustrator and everything. He's the full-stack developer, and we just make everything between 2 of us. So he works in days and nights to build this new feature on StoryTribe, and he looks very grumpy because he feels burnt out. In his mind, I'm just going to quickly add what he's thinking. In his mind, actually, he feels like, emotionally, he feels like crying. I could type something, but maybe I'll just add him some emotion. So using the props, I'll just add him a crying face, like a crying baby. Sorry, just a little bit appearing there. Okay, so that's the first scene. So David's working on this new feature, days and nights. The next scene, when he thought he finally finished, he asked Yunmie to review this new feature. So now he's looking much happier. So I'm just going to copy across David. Let's flip him around. Somehow it's a little bit slow, but usually it's faster than this, but I don't know why. But anyway, I'm going to customize him, so let's make him look a bit happier. And his hand gesture should be a little bit more open. And I think because we are presenting, actually, maybe this is the signal that's getting a little bit slow. Usually it's more like instant. I'm not just saying that because this is my tool. So yeah, he's now standing and just happy to show Yunmie about his tool. And let's make Yunmie. So Yunmie, I'm just going to copy maybe a character. I could create a new character and then start from there, which is about to happen. But I'll just kind of copy David and then start making from here. So I would change the hairstyle. And then I'll change the outfit, maybe something more like this. And then I'll make her to hold the laptop because she wants to look at the bed. And I definitely need to remove the beard. Don't want the beard. So remove the beard. And then she's looking actually very happy and satisfied to look at this new feature. And she's like, wow. So let's just add something there saying, wow. So that's it. That's the scene number 2. Scene number 3, soon Yunmie pointed out a bunch of things that David did not expect. So let's see what she found. I'm going to add some props. So we've got a few categories here, and then I'm going to add a laptop because she's looking at a laptop. And here she found some things, which are bugs. She found one bug, and she found 2 bugs. Let's just put bugs there. And she found wiggly bug, another bug, 3 bugs. And then she's pointing out, oh, here's a bug. So let's add some pointing hand. So I'm going to go to the hand category in the props. And then like, here we go. And then maybe another one to point out from different angle. Here we go. There's a bug. And then, oh, I found another bug here as well. Oh, right here. So, and I'm going to actually add maybe some speech bubbles so that you can see what I'm saying. So Yunmie is usually very open and honest, and she doesn't sugarcoat her feedback at all. So she will just say, that's a bug. And then, ooh, that's a bug there as well. And, ooh, another bug. So yeah, that's the third scene. So Yunmie pointed out a bunch of things. And now David, sorry, I'm just going to fit them into the scene a little bit better so that it looks a bit nicer. Yeah, tucked in, nicely tucked in. So now David obviously is not feeling very happy anymore. He feels like crying because he realized that there's a lot more work to do. And he already feels burnt out. So I'm going to make him look a little bit sad. Crying face, like a baby. And then he's got maybe like, I'm going to make him sit there. And then maybe his position's a little bit more kind of sad and it's like poor me sort of situation. Where is that? Maybe that one. That one will do. And then he feels like, I mean, he's very unhappy and sad. He feels like he's going to have a nightmare that night. So he's got, and also in his nightmare, there are these bugs crawling on him. All over him, so I'm just gonna create all over the bugs, all over there. Bugs, 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 bugs. Done. So that is actually a very sad ending of our short storyboard. I hope you really enjoyed it. The name of the storyboard is David's Life, and it's a true story. Happens on a regular basis. So, I mean, this was just a fun example, but you can imagine how you could actually use this tool to make it very useful on our UX field, the field of UX, right? So, first of all, you can communicate your users' as-is experience, like we were just talking about research, right? Your research findings and outcomes, and then pain points with the better storytelling using this tool. And also, you can share your new concepts and product visions visually to get better stakeholder buy-ins and make sure that your product team is aligned on the future vision. We also have this thing that you can demonstrate the use cases by adding devices easily into your storyboard. So we've got these hand gestures and also the hands that holding the devices and using. This helps you actually mock up, not like a proper wireframe, but kind of, I guess, more like a nuance and what sort of things are they doing on a high level so you can actually make your storyboard flow. And I'll just quickly go to our wireframe category and show you quickly how you can build your basket. So you've got product tile 1. I'm just going to copy across product tile 2 and 3. And I'm going to add, let's continue to your checkout process. So continue. And that will be it. Done. Mockup done. And then in the next canvas, I've just kind of prepared how you could actually weave these devices and just quick mockup of your device usage and also how people handle their devices into your storyboard. This is an example. And by doing this way, you can make your use case feel a bit more vivid and live and come to life to your stakeholders. The next one, I'd like to show you actually how you can quickly change the context of your storyboard by just changing the backdrop, and also just clicking a few things to customize your character. So this is David. I mean, David's not here sadly, but at least he's there in the conference talking about the tool. And then after the conference, although he didn't do any work, I'm doing all the hard work, but he wants to go to a bar and then have a drink. So let's go to a bar. So I'm going to type bar to change the background. And then we want to go to like a trendy one, so I'm just going to change to that. Looks trendy enough. And now he doesn't want to hold a laptop, he wants to hold a glass instead. So I'll just make him drink a glass of wine. I don't know if he likes red wine or not, but he's drinking red wine. So you can see how instantly you can actually change the context using just a few clicks, right? And I've got some examples that I'd like to show you. Oopsie, I'd like to show you these scenes you could just make quite easily. A guy running across the street, a cook showing how to make kimchi. Maybe he's having a YouTube channel. And air crews just getting ready to get on board. And a guy waiting for a train station. And then people shopping in a supermarket. And you can see like the possibility with StoryTribe is endless. So I don't know actually if maybe I'm on time, I don't know. This is actually the most things that I prepared for this talk. We are currently running the open beta, which means that anyone can join actually StoryTribe right now to become a beta tester. For everyone actually who joined the UX conference physically and virtually, we've created a small gift, 20% discount that you can use on our website to get 20% discount to access our beta. The code is TheUXConf in one word, and you can go and use it on our website, storytribeapp.com. Or you can just scan this QR code to get to the website straight away, and the code will be valid for the next 3 days. I think I said everything. I think this is it. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you inside StoryTribe community.